Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I think last time you were going to go down the stairs into the lower levels. Everybody's happy
Hagen
with doing
was
that?
about to do some stealthy stuff, but I was just gonna like run down and see what happened, and then they were all like, "No, don't do that."
Okay.
I had a
all
whole
right.
thing
But
about
Hagen's
the
not here,
skeleton.
so I guess I'll do it anyway.
Considering we only have like
I
a
got really
an
upset
attacking
about
party of 3, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, putting the skeleton outside
Yes, which you
under
did.
the stars.
Yeah, you put the skeleton with the very sad note under the stars, and yeah, happy skeleton as far as skeletons go. Yeah, and you're back in the cave. T-Heel and her friends left with the young lady Hayley Woodhunts. They were going to take her back to Groblet. Yeah, so you're heading on down the ladder, are you?
Yeah.
Is there an order to this?
Mickey at the front.
I assume I'm going first. Yeah.
Mickey first. Who's following up after Mickey?
I'll go after Mick.
Ezra, and then we'll have Charles and Egg. Right, okay, so we'll go to Cave Camp. I'm not going to call it Combat Camp, I'm going to call it Cave Camp. There's another cave. Absolutely.
It does always seem to be caves these days.
Yeah, well, you went
appears to
into
be
a
some
mine.
kind of like.
Okay, so this is what you see. You're at the bottom of this ladder here. Oh, here we go. Have I got this the wrong way around? Yeah, we'll put you here. You're at the bottom of this ladder here. I'll move you a couple in, just so you can fit your friends in there as well. So we'll have Ezra here. And Charles here. And Egg here. And
This is like a whole little thing.
whole little thing, yes. So what you see in front of you, you see some boxes and barrels here, stalagmites and a big, stalactites and a big stalagmite coming up from the bottom, from the floor. Over here you can see some stalagmites and tights. There's bedrolls on the floor here and here. There's a brazier over here. You can just make out a bit of a campfire over this way. A couple of bedrolls, some more bedrolls in the corner, more stalagmites and tights. Kind of rubble. And over this way you can see that there's a kind of an exit out of this cavern with a couple of dwarven statues either side. And you can see that those dwarven statues have been kind of hacked to bits, kind of daubed with graffiti. And on this campfire, you can make out a really, really large cooking pot. Stood behind that cooking pot is an ogre.
Is he cooking delicious
Oh,
things?
no.
Is
Well-
he cooking non-delicious things?
I was going to say, I don't think it's going to be very delicious to her.
I don't think it will be delicious. From your memory of ogres before, you remember that they are fond of elf and dwarf and human flesh are their kind of favourites.
Don't pull that
Labels?
face, Charles. You're the one that teleported inside of one.
Absolutely. You also make out, stood by the boxes over here is an orc, and stood by this bedroll is another orc, and that is where we will leave it. What would you like to do,
I
guys?
have an idea. I think we should leave.
Oh,
Is that it?
Yeah. We'll do this when we have our party.
Mercer, you can just about make out a chest, a couple of chests here as well.
Doesn't
Okay,
change
that
my mind.
changes
Let's
things.
leave and come back later.
I'm gonna just try and like walk up to the chests. Just sort of ignore the
Why?
just to see what they'll do. I just wanna know.
So you're walking up to this chest? You
Yeah.
move 10, don't you?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Well, you can get 7 to here.
Awesome.
What are you going to do? Open it?
Open it, yeah.
Okay. So, on opening that particular chest, you find inside 100 ducats.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Mercer?
Please hit the wall.
I'd like to go to the chest next to it, please.
Okay, so let's say this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, hang about. Could you go? Yeah, 7, 8. So you're going to go to this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And in that particular chest, you find a stone tablet.
Oh, awesome.
I'm going to say at the moment you haven't really got time to look at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm also going to say that that's the end of your go.
Yeah.
Who's up
Oh
next?
God.
We'd be like, Ezra, look what I found. Look at it.
Have the orcs like noticed? Like, are they looking and it's just like we're just sort of waiting for their turn?
I think it's
Or
kind
is-
of the
Or
best
is
way I can
Mercer being like
explain it
stealthy?
is that, well, the way I see it at the moment is that you've just walked into a mob meeting and opened the mob boss's cigar case and taken one of his cigars out and lit it up. That's pretty
Okay.
much how I envisage it right at the moment. They're
In
kind of
that case,
just about to pull their guns, I would say.
yeah, I'm gonna take a few steps. I move 8 steps. I'm trying to get to the one that's closest to Mercer, that's sort of behind Mercer.
This one?
No, the other side.
This one? This one here?
No, I thought that was the one you're sort of pointing at.
That one?
Yeah.
You can actually get into hand-to-hand if you want.
I will do that.
Okay.
I will go straight into hand-to-hand and try and fucking slap him round the head with my mate.
Okie doke. So you will need to make a fighting check -2, I believe. Let me just check that.
My fighting is 6. And I rolled a 20.
Well, it wouldn't really matter what that orc's dexterity was. Unfortunately, you've missed on this occasion.
See, I'm just walking up looking at the stuff. At least I'm not attacking anybody. Jeez.
Bro,
That's unusual.
Bro, going into a mob boss's house and lighting his cigars is the exact same as going up to one of the henchmen and whapping him in the face. We've just done the
It's not though, because I can always,
Yes,
just leave
Oh,
quickly.
sorry.
They're
You
not
didn't-
going to let you.
I mean,
Didn't
it's like
realise
a
this was
giant-
yours.
Yeah. Like, whoops, just saw it lying there, thought I'd,
This stuff is yours. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, Charles, what would you like to do?
Charles would like to just like casually stroll up
Two.
to, I guess the one closest.
This one.
Yeah.
Right up to.
Yeah. And then just be like, "Hi, my name's Charles."
Okay. So you move 6, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. You can get right up close. If
Nice.
you
Why
want.
are you both doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why Why didn't you attack,
I
Charles?
don't know why Charles is doing that, but I just want to.
So when you
But I'm
say
trying to
an attack
diffuse
is-
the situation.
That's not going to happen. We should have got the first attack in while we had the chance. He just walked up to them and said hi.
so
Lars,
when you
can I
say,
roll for seduction, please? I would like to roll for seduction.
well, you can make a persuasion check, but what are you trying to persuade this orc to do?
I don't know. Be seduced by my charms.
Be attracted to dinner.
Not attack, I guess.
Yeah? Be like, hey, how are you?
Okay, go on then. Make a persuasion check.
What did you get?
I got 4. Let me get my character sheet.
Just,
Right. That sounds like a pass to me.
Doesn't it?
I don't
You're
know, my
kidding me.
persuasion's a 3, so. What did you get for dinner, Jay?
Yes, but I'm cool.
I got the thing of
My persuasion is a 4.
Okay. So I'm going to say that this orc doesn't immediately attack. It does look around at the ogre, like,
What the hell is going on?
and kind of
You
says,
persuaded it.
"Boss, he said hi."
And I'm like, hi, what you cooking? Is it anything delicious?
At which point, the ogre is going to start rumbling towards you, Charles. Actually, no. They're going to start
Did
rumbling.
you address that? No.
Well, they're going to say to this orc,
Why did you address the ogre?
"Attack them, you fools!"
Oh, this
And-
is your fault. We were doing fine.
This
This
is
one.
no. This is exactly what was going to happen from the start, and we could have got a head start with an attack, but you decided to try and be funny.
I'm not being funny, I am taking some prizes.
I was trying to
We all know if I tried to
distract
hit
them.
them,
Supposed to defeat the enemies before you take your trophy. That's sort of how it
We all know if I
works.
tried to hit
Look.
them, it would not work.
Dude, I don't want to
I don't know
teleport
what you guys
inside
plan
another
on doing.
ogre.
But what I plan
I
on
was
doing
trying to
is getting
distract
this
them
stuff.
so that Mercer could
And
get
then-
out.
Maybe if I get into hand-to-hand, I'll try and attack, and then I'll use my move to just go backwards and walk away. I'll just take some lead.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna shut up I'm eating my chicken burger.
So this ogre's going to go over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to take
Wow,
a swing
Charles,
at you,
what-
Mercer.
I
So
take it.
your attack, your dexterity, I think is 3, is that right?
3, yep.
3, so it's got a fighting 12. What
Why
is it?
is fighting so high?
No, it doesn't. No.
Like I
Fighting
know,
is
why?
10.
What?
10 minus 3, so it's got to get 7 or less to hit. And it gets a 5, so that's 2 points of
I
damage.
want to death. Don't I have to make a toughness check?
Well, you've
wait,
got
I
light armor,
And a
haven't you?
shield.
And a shield.
And a
so,
shield.
so you're okay. The only thing
Shield
is.
and a two-handed weapon. I'm just that pro.
Yeah, that's I'm just thinking with a shield, I don't think you could have well, you couldn't use a two-handed weapon, and
To be fair, I haven't used my weapon yet.
fair enough.
I haven't even drawn it.
So on this one, I'm going to say that you block the damage, and this orc is going to take a swipe at you, Charles. So
No,
what's
I
your...
seduced it successfully.
You persuaded
Don't
it
do this to
to not
me.
attack you immediately. It's now gotten orders from its boss to attack you. I'm afraid he overrides you.
But I will allow on this turn, he will attack next turn, but this turn he's still in confusion. So this one
Okay,
is going to have a go at you, Ezra. What's your dexterity, please, Ezra?
Oh, my dice.
2.
2. Oh, Egg's going to move over this way as well.
Oh yeah, by the way, Egg came with us.
After this fight is over, I'm gonna beat both of your asses.
So he's going to get 3 or less.
Charles, when we were
My
like,
son in
we better
danger.
not tell Ezra about
A
this.
9. So that's back to Mercer. You're go.
I would like to try and the ogre.
Go for it. So you need to make a fighting check minus 2, please.
Oh. Never mind, I got a 10, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna try again with my mace.
Okay, fighting check
Oh.
minus 2, please.
Oh baby, it's the 1.
So 1.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what's your fighting?
Just call me Aaron.
Okay, Ezra, what is your fighting? Please, just
I've
tell
already
us.
said it's a 6.
I want to know, okay.
So it's at 4, so that's 3 points of damage, which means
Okay.
that, yeah, you have hit.
Oh yes, you have.
And it's got a toughness of 8, so it's got to get 7 or less. And it gets an 8, so you have wounded.
Mm.
Well done, Ezra. Charles, what would you like to do?
Charles.
Retreating. Are we retreating?
Oh, right now we're fighting because I don't think I can get the stuff out of the chest with the ogre in the way.
Yeah, you brought this upon yourselves.
I did not bring this upon me. Charles is the one that spoke to that, which spoke to the
I
ogre,
said
which
in
brought
the
him over
very
here. I
first-
could have grabbed the
at the
tablet
very
and ran,
beginning.
but
At
no.
the very beginning, I said we should leave and come back here later.
I want the
That's what I
treasure!
thought.
I want the treasure!
The treasure will still be
I'm a
here.
pirate.
We came back.
No, it's mine. My treasure.
So we're fighting, Charles. Fight.
Cool.
Fighting.
I'm overjoyed to hear it. In that case, I would like to back up and with an apologetic
Fireball.
glance at my new
You can
friend.
do your fireball. There's loads of space here.
Yeah.
You backing up this
Very
way?
bad.
How far are you backing up?
Yeah. Backing up enough. Enough, please.
Enough to launch a fireball?
Yes.
Go for it. So, shooting check minus.
My brain just saw short circuited and I thought you just said fried chicken check.
5. Okay, so what's your shooting?
9.
9.
Oh, okay, so you've hit and wounded. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah,
Anyone who
boy,
stumbles
I would like
upon
to
this
double
video
down
upon
with
the
my
whole of
crossbow.
YouTube. Please know that I'm an
You'd like to what?
ex-vegetarian.
Oh, have a go with your bow. Okay, so shooting check again minus nothing this time.
Get cancelled.
7. And my shooting is 9. I'm killing it. I'm
You
killing it,
are.
lad.
However,
Mm.
the light armor and shield
however.
stops the damage. Sorry, they're pretty armored orcs. So your arrow pings off the shield.
What if
Hmm.
I shoot it somewhere where it doesn't have any armor?
Well,
Like
you'd
the
have made a better shooting check if you'd have done that. We'll move on to Egg's turn.
No.
Egg is going to go
I
over
would
this
never.
way.
Go egg.
He's heading over to his.
Everybody cheerlead for
Oh,
egg.
Jay, he's done his turn. He only moves like 3 spaces at a time.
I love him. He did his very best. I'm going to give him a seashell later.
He's only got little legs. So the ogre is going to have another swipe at you, Ezra.
Mm.
Haha.
I wish it
The
wouldn't.
ogre.
Not you, Ezra,
Don't
sorry.
correct him, I'm happy. No,
You-
Charles, why would you point that out?
Mercer.
I don't want to die.
7 or less.
To be fair, if Jay dies,
yeah,
nobody
So
can
you
heal
were
us.
glad to let me suffer
A
the hit.
2. So that is 5 points of damage, but you have taken a swing now, haven't you?
I have taken a swing now, so I don't have my shield.
So that's
I've
going to be
got,
4 points of damage. So you need to make a toughness check -4, please.
What the? -4? Your death. The toughness is my highest. I thought that would be helpful, but no. I'm gonna cry. I failed it by a lot.
So you are wounded, I'm afraid.
I really,
Very
really want to learn an
dramatic.
offensive
Where I like
spell.
look over and my long hair swishes over my shoulder and I'm like, Mercer, no! And I like see the ogre like
Alright,
hit you
everybody
and
got
you
this,
go
so
down
this
on
is
one
the
knee
right way.
like Boromir and you're like, ah!
Not it gives me a significant disadvantage if I try to hit this thing.
Okay. So it is Orc 1's turn. And Orc 1 is going to have a go at moving towards you, Charles.
Oh,
And-
my best friend.
They're not coming to your hut, they are coming to give you a crispy swipe around the head. So their fighting is 5, but they're -3, so they've got 2. What's your dex, please?
Me.
Yes.
Also, I'll be back.
3.
You know the stereotypes.
3. Okay. So they've got to get 1 to hit, and they fail. This one's going to take a swipe at you, Ezra. What's your dex?
2.
2, so they need a 1 as well. And they get a 1, so they have hit, but you've got armour, I think, haven't you? And
I have the glowing shield and light armor.
yeah, so you are fine. Your glowing shield and armour stops. And it is Mercer's go. Mercer, you've got -3 to your skills. at the moment.
Damn it, I was about to ask about that. Oh, no. I was just looking for the wounded box on the sheet and I was like, what is that? What is that? Okay, I guess okay. Instead of leaving because I'm stupid, maybe I should leave.
Don't leave.
I would like to take as many steps back as I can. Well,
Yeah.
can I step back to where Egg is?
You've got 10, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you could go
lure the
7.
ogre to our son.
I'm not going to.
You could get as far as Charles over here if you want.
You know what? Yes, I will do that. I'll go to Charles. Jay, if I get hit again, I'll get knocked out.
I'm literally the healer. I will heal you.
Well, I'm over by Charles now. Okay, and can I? Wait, what's my shooting? Oh God. Oh, I'll give it a shot. Can I try and throw a spear at the orc by Charles?
Charles, yeah, you can. Hang on a minute. I've got a dog trying to steal some biscuits.
Yeah.
Bear with.
My shooting is going to be
Yeah.
so. I have to get a 2 or less, basically, or I'm gonna miss. Not sure how this is
This
gonna go.
is just
I believe in
wild.
you.
Oh my god, messages.
Sorry about that. Yes, you can. Shoot and check -0.
Except -3 because I'm injured, which means that I had to get a
yeah.
2 and I got a 4. And if I wasn't injured, I would have hit it.
Oh man.
I never
Okay,
hit things with my spear.
so you're down to. You normally have 4 spears, don't you?
Angry dog.
Yeah.
3 spears now. Okay. Ezra, what would you like to do?
How does my healing power work again? I can't remember if I.
You need to go and
Did they-
basically touch Mercer, and then Mercer will be healed.
Don't worry, I'll come back over for my next.
Mercer,
I'll come
why did you
back
move?
over for the next one. All right. I just wanted to get away from the ogre.
Maybe we should leave.
No, I want to check the other chest. Also, I don't know if I picked up the tablet or not.
Fighting.
Did I pick up the tablet?
I will say that you picked up the 100 ducats and the tablet.
Awesome. Maybe we should leave.
Oh my God, are we leaving or fighting?
I don't know.
Bear with. Ezra, what would you like to do?
So we were deciding, are we running away or not?
We've realised that we can't outrun them.
Well, you guys can outrun them, but Egg can't.
We can pick up egg.
We're fighting, right? At least for now.
I will hit the Spain guy with my mace again.
Okie doke. So, fighting check minus nothing.
Oh, 7, and I needed a 6.
Okay, so sadly not this time. Do you want to move or do anything else?
No, if we're continuing to fight, I will stay where I am. But, oh wait, no, I need to heal Mercer.
I will come over on my next move.
Okay, in that case I'll stay put.
Okie dokie. So, Egg. No, Charles. It's your go. What would you like to do?
Hello.
Hello. I'll close the door while you're doing that.
Okay. My lovely. In fact, I'll leave my lovely orc friend for Mercer.
Sorry, Charles, what was that you were going to do?
Dude,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
not going to be here by my next turn. I'm running back over to Ezra so he can heal me.
Well, I figured we could do a swap. And you, because you're wounded, you could fight
Ezra has
the
to
already
touch
wounded
me.
ogre.
No, Ezra has to
Orc.
touch me to heal me, which he can't do from here.
Yeah,
Right,
And
well,
all
I'm
of my
gonna
stats are
leave you
reduced
to
by
deal with
3.
yourself for now, and I'm gonna
Which
go and
means that
try
my
and...
fighting is now a 5, so it's not looking good.
I'm gonna go fight the ogre and leave the orc. Where
Okay.
it is?
So you move in 6.
Yes.
1,
Oh,
2,
can I
3,
reach?
4, 5. You can get to here. So you
That
can
way?
see the ogre.
what if I
Can I shoot my firebolt at the ogre?
You can shoot your firebolt at the ogre. So
I thought ogres aren't affected by magic.
that's true.
Or is it fire?
They're not
Close.
directly affected by magic. So
You'd have to like
Magic
light
fire.
something on fire and like hit him.
they're immune to anything magic that targets them specifically. So a firebolt wouldn't do anything.
That's so dumb.
Mm.
Why don't you firebolt the orc in front of Jay and then just shoot the ogre?
Look at that.
So shooting check minus nothing.
1 sec.
I thought that was a 1 from you. Well, that hits.
4.
Which does hit. So this orc, tell us what happens, please.
Don't put me on the spot like this. I turn around and
where does the firebolt hit it, Chow? Why don't we start there?
I hit it with my firebolt in the face.
Okay.
Is it a fatal
Very
burning?
crispy. Yes.
Really crispy. Okay, so that's not coming
And
back
the
that well.
delicious scent of crisped orc wafts through the cave.
Crispy fried orc. Okay.
A delicacy in some countries, I'm sure.
KFO.
Kentucky Fried Orc. Yeah, we're.
Okay, so you have your shooting.
Okay, that's gonna have to be the ogre in it.
Okay, so shooting check -2, please.
6, and my shooting is 9.
Okay, so.
So I got it, but I only get 1 point of damage, and I'm pretty sure the ogre's big ol' skin.
Yeah, so. Dexterity was 2, so you
cause me issues.
got a 6. So. 7, so that's 1 point of damage. And it has effectively light armor because of its thick skin. So your shooting's 9, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
And you rolled a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, so dexterity. Yeah, so unfortunately, no damage on this one. But you have hit it. And it is Egg's go. So Egg is going to come up to you, Ezra.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Hey. And it's the ogre's go. And the ogre is going to step forward.
I think we're good. We're all together. We got it. Well, almost.
Moves. So, 2, 3. And it's going to take a swipe at you, Ezra, I should say.
I was going to say, hold on.
So what's your dexterity?
2.
2, so it needs to get 8 or less. I guess a 4. So you've got armour, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a glowing shield, which is 2, and my armor, which is 1.
So that takes off 3 points of damage. So, come on. Yeah, so you've got to make a toughness check -1, please.
Okay. My toughness is 5. The roll is 18.
Okay. So unfortunately, Ezra, you are wounded 2.
Ah, great.
So all of your skills are reduced by 3, I'm afraid. And it's Orc 1's go. Orc 1 is going to take 1 step forward and have a swipe at you, Mercer.
So rude.
I know. So this Orc. Fighting is 5. It's -3, so its fighting is 2. And your dexterity is.
3.
But it's 0, isn't it? Because it's reduced by 3. Yeah, so it's got to get 2 or less. Gets a 13, so it misses. And it is your go, Mercer. What would you like to do?
Awesome. Well, Ezra, I know you need to heal yourself, but I've been injured for longer.
Can we get to me there?
I was going to say, this is a will you heal me if I reach you, because if not, I'm not going to bother going over there. You're just going to use it on yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check your
Go.
inventory because you may have some potions as well.
Oh, we totally do.
Yeah, but I don't think I have it.
So as a party, you have 3 potions of healing.
I was about to say, hold on, I've just seen that we took a health potion from the mercenaries. Don't you?
Yeah.
Do I happen to be holding these, or is Ezra got them?
Well, as there's 3 of you, you could potentially have 1 each, or it's kind of up to you. It doesn't really.
Oh, my dice. Cool. I'm gonna say that I have one, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
take it.
money.
Okay, so I think that just does cures a wound. Yeah, like a priest. Okay, so yeah, you can
Awesome.
be healed back up to your. So basically not wounded if you want.
Panda's dying. Yes.
Yes, so you're going to take that.
Yes. Because Ezra
Okay.
needs to heal himself, so I'll just take this.
So you're down to 2 potions of healing. And what would you like to do?
I would like to try and hit this.
Go for it. So fighting check minus nothing.
Does it count if I got exactly what my fighting is?
It does. It means you've hit it. And you've caused 1 point of damage, but the armour of the orc and the shield stops that. So you have hit, but unfortunately you haven't wounded. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
No? Staying there? Okay. So, Ezra, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I would like to heal myself.
You are no longer wounded.
Sick. What can I do now? Like, what does that take up?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know whether you've got any more moves. Let me just check and see. I think potentially you could do something else. So you can move, use magic. Yeah, so you could have a combat turn if you want, and a movement turn.
Seeing as the ogre is all up in my business, I'm gonna get all up in his business. With... do I use my mace? Yeah.
You'll get +1 to your fighting here.
Ooh, that would be nice.
So +1, but then -2.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use my mace. Try and clobber him in the face with my mace.
Go for it.
So, fighting -1. Right.
Yeah.
So I need to get 5. I got an 18, but I've just seen on my sheet here, I'm going to use my naturally lucky
Go for
ability
it.
that I never use and re-roll it.
Go for it.
I got a 9, which isn't
Oh,
what I
okay.
needed, but it was better. But
Yeah. It's definitely worth a shout. Okay. So it is Charles's go. Charles, what would you like to do?
I would like to firebolt one orc.
Well, you're in hand-to-hand with the ogre at the moment, so you need to step away.
Like 3, please.
Here.
Sure?
Okay, so you're going to shoot this orc with your fireball.
Yes.
So shooting check minus nothing.
19.
That misses. That misses. And what else would you like to do?
I would like to try and shoot the ogre with my bow.
Shooting check -2, please.
4.
Ooh, and what's your shooting?
9. I
Okay.
keep rolling 4s. I think this Google thing is broken.
Well, you did just roll a 18 or something, didn't you?
That's true. I deserved this 4.
So 5, but it's... hang on. So your shooting's 9.
Yeah.
It's dexterity, you had to get 7, and you got 5. 4. So that's 3 points of damage. So it's got to get 18 or less
Please.
to be wounded, and it rolls a 12. So its toughness, it does have an arrow sticking out of it, and you are down to 12 arrows,
This is the worst.
not wounded. And it's Egg's go. An Egg is going to stand here.
Oh, got it.
And he's going to attack the ogre.
I trust him.
Wouldn't it be cool if we took him there? So fighting for... So he's got to get 2 or less to hit. He gets an 11. So he just whacks it in the kneecap.
Yeah.
But unfortunately doesn't wound. And it is the ogre's go. And the ogre is going to take a swipe at you, Ezra. Your dexterity's 2, yeah? Yeah. So it's got to get a 8 or less. And it rolls a 10, so it misses. This orc's going to have a go at you, Mercer. Needs to get a 1. And does get a 1. So that's 1 point of damage, but your armour stops it. So you're all good. And it is Mercer's go.
I once again going to try and hit this stupid orc that's in front of me.
Okay, go for it. So fighting check minus nothing.
A good 20.
Okay, so that's a miss, I'm afraid. Ezra, it's your go. What would you like to do?
It is fun. Hit it with my base.
Okay, so fighting check, you get +1, but then -2, so it's going to be -1 to your fighting.
Didn't have the -1, I would have got it. I got 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this helps fine. I really do. Just gotta keep going until one of us dies, I guess. We're stuck in this situation.
Pretty much. Charles, what would you like to do?
There's no need for the levels of salt that I'm getting from Ezra right now, I'd like to say.
That's absolutely it.
Right, I would like to shoot the orc with my firebolt.
Okay, shoot and check minus nothing.
I got a 6.
So
You're
you
doing
hit.
good.
And tell us what happens, please.
More delicious crispy orc.
Okay. Dead
cooking
crispy
pot.
orc.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
let's not be too cruel.
Dead orc.
Don't want a
And-
live crispy orc.
You have another shooting check to make if you want to fire your bow.
Yes, please.
So shooting -2.
Got a 20.
Okay, so that
That's
misses.
unfortunate.
And Charles, you're down to 11 arrows. And Egg is going to have another swipe at the ogre. And he needs to get 2 or less. He gets a 3. Whoa, close, Egg. I really want Egg to take him out. It's the
Nothing but
ogre's
faith in
go.
Egg.
No, Egg's hard. The ogre's going to take a swipe at you, Ezra. So he needs to make.
Keep it coming, big guy. My son's gonna take you down. He could just go, you know, in Wreck-It Ralph, when Fix-It Felix is like bonking himself to make the Laffy Taffy.
Oh, to fix himself.
And he's just like, it's fine, ma'am, I'm Fix-It Felix, because fix it right after. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm like, okay, hit me, I'll just heal myself. Hit me. My son's down there going like, with his kneecap, like, I'm gonna take him down, Dad. I'm like, yes, son, you got this, boy.
Well, the ogre missed you, so it's Mercer's go.
I would like to go and join the ogre fight, please.
Okay. So, 1,
Ogre
2,
fighting
3, 4,
boys.
5, 6, 7. I'll put you around the back.
Cool.
So you'll
Do I
get
get
+1.
+1 because it's yes.
You'll get +1, but -2 for the dexterity of the ogre.
Oh.
It's an
Oh,
ogre.
no,
How
that's
dexterous
fucking
can it be?
Surprisingly.
I got a 4.
Ooh, okay. What's your fighting?
It's an 8. So I needed +1 minus a 7 or less.
So yeah, it would have been -2. So your fighting's 8, did you say?
Yeah.
So that'd be 6, but then you get +1.
Yeah.
So 7. It's got armor of 1. So I think. Hang on, have you made 6 points of damage? I think you've made 6 points of damage. No, 7 points of damage because of your battle axe. So hang on, your fighting was.
I'm confused now.
Yeah.
Would it not be?
Let's start again. So your fighting was. You need to get 8. Its dexterity is 2, so you need to get 6.
So that's 6.
But it's +1. So you've.
So 7. And then I got a 4.
7. Oh, that's right, yeah. So that's 3 points of damage, isn't it? 3 points of damage. +1 because of your battle axe, so 4 points of damage. -1 because of the ogre's armor, so 3 points of damage. And its toughness is 20, so you've got to get 17 or less.
Oh.
Well, the ogre's got to get 17 or less.
My
And
god.
it rolls an 8, so you have hit it?
What the hell? Its toughness is 20?
Yeah, it's tough.
The rest of the orcs are dead, right?
Yeah.
Could we
Yeah, we should
outrun
probably get
this
going
ogre?
soon, guys.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the ogre's quicker than the orcs.
Ah,
We need to,
mind, guess we're
slay
gonna keep
Achilles'
going.
heel and then go.
let's keep going.
So, Ezra,
Disable it.
you get +1 on your fighting if you want to hit it again.
My goodness me. My goodness me. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna scoop up egg. Whoop. And I'm gonna start backtracking towards the way we came. But I would like to stay within 30 feet.
30
I
feet.
just want to sort of start backing away.
Okay. How far do you move?
I move 8 steps, but like, because so my
Yeah.
idea is that I possibly is still within 30-foot range.
I'm going to say then with egg, you can move 4. Half speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are still within range. It's 5, 10, 15, so you're within 20 feet. So you can launch a spear if you want.
I will launch.
Shooting
I doubt I will
check.
get this back, so I will launch a single spear.
Shooting check -2.
Oh god. You're kidding, I have to get 3 of that. I got a bloody 50.
Okay, so you're down to 3 spears. And Charles, it's your go.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt my ogre teleportation trick again.
Yeah.
So you need to make a knowledge check to do this.
I got another 4!
So you
My
are,
knowledge is 12!
you are inside the ogre, if you will excuse the phrase. And you notice, Ezra, in the darkness that the ogre looks decidedly queasy. Mercer, from your
Vomit it
position,
up.
you can see that the ogre has just tensed.
I'm gonna like, I won't cover X eyes, but I'll like, wait, did he see this last time?
No, he wasn't there.
Because it was
Okay.
me, Charles, and Hagen down in a basement.
But
I
Egg's,
will-
Egg's trying to peer around you. It's like,
Yeah, I will say, like, I'll warn him what's gonna happen, but I'll say, if you want to watch, I will let you. And if you have nightmares, I will hold you tonight. But, you know, I just think it's natural curiosity. It is quite a cool trick. How many times would he get to see this in his life?
Yeah, well, let's just hope
Well,
that Charles
depends on how many
manages to stand
ogres
his way
we
out
have
to
of
fight.
suffocating.
With Charles around, potentially quite a few. So you can make a fighting check minus nothing. And
Is that me?
yeah,
Does they get +1 because we're technically in hand-to-hand?
they will get +1, yeah, because the ogre is still bothered by you being there. So yeah, fighting check. I'm going to say +2 because you are inside the ogre, so you've already hurt it.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fighting.
Wait, hang on. 7.
So I'm going to say there's no armor inside. So you have definitely wounded it.
That's nice.
But it has to make a toughness check, and its toughness is 20.
But you
This
do
is
know
the
that this
problem.
means Lars is going to invent a monster that has steel inside. So this.
Well, yeah, you see, I
That's
think
alright,
that,
Charles is holding a vial of poison, so if they really need to, they can just poison it from inside.
Oh my god, stop it.
That's such a good idea. I totally
I
forgot
need
about
to
that.
learn a cool magic trick.
I
You
think
and
that,
Elanthea each have a vial of poison.
Lars, I would like to use the poison.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I will draw
so the toughness is negated because you're inside. You know, it's effectively got no toughness. It's all just squishy parts in there. You do have the poison. Have you ripped yourself away from it?
What?
So have you made a hole in this ogre?
As in, are you gonna, like, stab yourself out? Because you might be able to, because his toughness is negated because you're inside him. Or would you like...
I would like to poison it and then attempt to stab my way out.
Okay.
We've
I'm
made
just
a-
gonna be wasting poison now.
So you're
Guys, I'm gonna need
inside-
you to maybe cut me out of this ogre.
You're inside a poisoned ogre with a
Yeah. See, that's a bad
vial
idea.
of poison.
Yeah, okay. Luckily I am still there.
Well, it is definitely wounded. We'll say you're still inside, and
But you can hold your damn breath.
yeah, I'm going to say that you as well.
I mean, how long are these turns?
Well, it's
10
pretty
seconds.
quick. Yeah, it's pretty
I can
quick.
hold my breath for at least like 30 seconds.
Okay. I am going to make you take a
Given the
toughness check,
exertion.
though, Charles, for being inside a squishy thing.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die inside this ogre.
You're just gonna
That's
pass
horrible.
out and then I'll cut you out.
I rolled a
And then
9.
Ezra will
I can
heal
heal if
you.
you're wounded. Wait, I got you.
What's your toughness?
My toughness is 2.
So
Okay, you are in.
You are wounded as well. Okay, who's going next? Well,
Isn't the ogre going next?
the ogre is going next. Well, Egg's potentially going next, but I'm guessing Egg's in your arms and can't really move. So, yeah, the ogre's going to try and take a swing at you, Mercer. Fighting check minus your dexterity, which is 3, and minus a 3 to its skill. So it needs to get a 4 or less, and it gets a 6, so it misses. And Mercer, it's your go.
Awesome. I'm going to attempt to aim for its like torso while I swing at it this time.
Okay, go for it. So, fighting check minus nothing. I'm going to give you +1 because it's been attacked from the inside.
Awesome.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Yes.
I've got a 6.
You know that scene at the start where Drax is like with the knives inside the thing and it's like,
Yeah,
ah! That's me right now.
pretty much. Okay, so that's 2 points of damage. It's got a -3 to its toughness, so it's got to get 15 or less. And it rolls a 4. So it is still there. Charles.
Wasn't this hard last time?
Ezra, sorry.
No, I think it failed its toughness check last time.
Right, my turn. Right, so. Right. So. Oh, see, if I throw a spear, I don't want to risk stabbing Charles on the inside. Trying to cut Charles out, which we could do. In fact,
That's what I'm kind of attempting to
having
do.
seen this before, I'll be like, ooh, there's a little bit of a catch
Technically,
this time.
it didn't see it.
Hmm?
But I'm sure we told you
Oh,
all about it.
I'll set Egg down. And I'll be like, try not to get hit, like X. And I guess I'm gonna re-engage into the battle with my knife this time instead.
What's
I
this
want-
poison doing to the ogre? Is it
Um,
giving it
It wounded it.
digestive troubles?
Well, I'd say having an elf inside is definitely going to give it digestive troubles.
The kind of digestive troubles that would lead to said elf being ejected.
That's
Oh, I
not
see.
going to work, is it?
Well, no, I don't think it's going to
Right,
throw
being
up an
inside,
elf.
is
Like size
Okay.
and everything.
That was
Charles, just
Better
stop.
than-
I know where you're going. Just stop.
It may throw up some elf-flavoured vomit.
Which
That'd be a lot worse.
is why she's going, well, that's better than I. Okay.
Okay, so Ezra, I'm going to say that you get fighting check +1.
Also, if you really
I
need
think
some
I
oxygen
got-
while you're in the ogre, you can probably attempt to like puncture a lung.
What did you get?
yeah.
A 4, that's a good idea. A
And what's your
4.
fighting?
It's a. Excuse me. It's a 6.
6, so 3 points of damage, 2 points of damage. So it's got to get 15 or less. And it gets a 7, so it's still there. Charles, it's your go.
I'm gonna go for the nearest vital organ that I can find and just stab it a bunch.
Okay, so explain, please, what happens.
I find the nearest vital organ I can find and I stab it a bunch and I get a 1.
And the ogre falls face down.
Honestly, I am
Okay,
like the
quick, cut her out.
backbone of this party.
Yeah, it can be an extra start.
Yeah, immediately with our knife,
Open, please.
You can,
start doing an emergency C-section.
and you pull out a knocked out elf.
I say to Mercer, go grab those bed sheets, bring them over here. I'm going to clean her before we resurrect her up. Wake her
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Do you want the
Yeah, I'm
bad
gonna
news
grab
or
some
the
of the
bad
bedding.
news, Charles?
Oh god, what?
Bad news is there's no pool to wash yourself off with.
That's very bad.
I'm gonna go grab
Is
some
there
bed sheets
worse?
and like
Or better
Wipe.
news.
them down.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it.
Like a newborn cat or like a newborn lamb, you know, when you got to sort of like them
Where,
with the
yeah, and you
straw.
get like the
We're
head
doing
into,
that.
Yeah.
And then I
With
will
bed
like
sheets.
heal Charles so they don't feel quite so disgusting when they
And-
wake up.
Egg is sat down on the floor, cross-legged, eating snacks, looking on
Aw.
in interest. So that's it, guys. You have defeated the ogre.
Oh my god, I
Ooh,
can't
can I
believe we did it. I
open that other
really,
chest
really
then?
thought we were in danger then, guys.
Yeah,
Can I
we
open-
are.
can I
I'm
open
still
chest number
knocked out
3?
on the floor.
Ezra's dealing with that. Can I open
Yeah,
chest
I
number
mean-
3?
I was going to say the other chest.
Yes. So chest
I
number
wonder-
3.
Everybody pick up your arrows and spears.
Oh yeah, picking up my
Yep.
spears.
Chest number 3 contains another 100 ducats. And you now have time to have a look at the
Over 25 each.
Tablet.
tablet,
How many do I have now?
which you notice
Okay.
fits the other 3 pieces you have.